of winter snowfall. It was snowing in Cardiff this morning. More recently, it's been snowing in Worcester and Great Malvern. So a severe weather warning is in force for Wales, where we could see another couple of inches of snow as it's moving northwards through parts of mid-Wales. Now, ice could be an added problem because it's not just snow you see here. That rain is falling onto frozen surfaces and it's hedging its way northwards. So watch out if you're on the roads, really some treacherous driving conditions. Now, by the end of the afternoon, we're expecting it to reach as far north as parts of Cumbria and Lancashire. So certainly some snow for the Peak Districts and the Pennines for the evening rush hour. To the south, though, it's drying up. We've got some sunshine across Cornwall, but also some showers will follow here and some very grey and murky weather elsewhere with some hill fog. It's much cloudier for Northern Ireland as well now and Northern England. Perhaps the best of the afternoon sunshine will be across the west of Scotland once again, but even here there's a lot more cloud around and with a few wintry showers in eastern areas. Temperatures are on a par with yesterday for most of us, 3 to 5, but it's a little milder or slightly less cold in the south. Not such a significant wind chill here, but really from North Wales and the Midlands northwards, still that biting easterly wind making it feel quite raw. Overnight, we'll continue to see that rain, sleet and snow edging northwards into Northern Ireland, perhaps by the evening rush hour actually, and then into southern Scotland overnight. Behind that grey and misty weather will form quite widely, I think, with some heavy showers in the south, so it could be very misty and even foggy tomorrow morning, but it's not going to be as cold in southern areas. Mind you, there'll be a penetrating frost with that wind further north. Now, the reason that we have the snow is we've got cold air over the UK and mild air trying to push up from the south, and with those low pressures with us for the next 24 hours, we can expect similar conditions, and we're watching another area of low pressure for the weekend. That looks as if it'll give England and Wales at least some wet weather for a time during Saturday night into Sunday before things quieten down into the early part of next week and high pressure returns. So for tomorrow morning, I think much greyer for many of us, a different day for Scotland, some patchy rain, sleet and snow, icy as well, so treacherous on the roads first thing. Elsewhere, very misty and perhaps some fog too, something we haven't seen for the past couple of days. And there'll be some showery rain in the south, which will edge its way northwards all the time. So we could see some sunshine returning to southern counties of England eventually tomorrow, but for most it's going to be a grey, cloudy and rather dank sort of day. Temperatures a little higher than today, but as I say, underneath the grey skies, it's not going to feel particularly pleasant and still cold across Scotland. Then here's that next weather front coming up from the south during Saturday to give us some rather wet weather Saturday night into Sunday. It's always the west, I think, where we'll see the best of the dry and bright weather this weekend, Anna.